We've known each other for 100
Forever,
years.
yes. It's like clearly we were separated at birth.
Some stage now, distant past, this life or another, we've been together.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you just click instantly?
Instantly.
Instant. Look at us.
Yeah, instantly. Instantly.
We have the same shared interest, and that is dance. We live
for dance. I live and breathe for dance. Well, I will be living and breathing
if she can.
for dance.
The breathing's a bit difficult at the moment. But
You know what I love about him is that he's got the same sarcastic sense of humour that
how
I
very
do.
dare you,
Yeah.
sarcastic. I'm positive and
gonna be-
supportive. The thing I'm going to enjoy the most is the bits they can use. If they can find anything to fill up a minute and a half of VT.
I mean, the two of us, it's like you can ask us to talk about jelly babies,
Hey.
and it will be turned smutty, won't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is this something to give Tess something to worry about on the live shows
Yes.
when...
She's going to be terrified every time. Well, let's hope there's more than one time we come off that dance floor.
Many times. For the next 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why strictly this year? Have they asked you before? Or...
You know what? I've never been asked before.
Have you not?
Nope. And
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
and I did think about it, and I have said in the past, if ever I was asked to do this, it would be one humiliation too far for me. But I thought, okay, well, I'll go and chat to
What
everyone.
are the other humiliations that you've done?
Oh, I did the jungle.
Did you?
Yeah, well, I'll talk about that afterwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
How
not-
was that? No good. Just to pee in a bucket.
Oh, no, but I don't mind that, you see.
Oh, really?
No, I don't mind that.
Oh, I can't do all that après stuff.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
no.
I mean, there can be times where I won't wash for like 5 days,
Really?
just to warn you.
Let's
I've
just
had
not have any of
nits
those
for 3
times.
months. For 3
Have
years
you now?
I had nits.
Nits?
Yeah. But men don't get head lice, only women.
Reassuring,
know.
I guess.
Yeah,
I
so
think.
now you know. I mean, now, as soon as I leave here, I'll have post-traumatic stress disorder. Not because of what's happened inside here, but because I have to go back to real life. And this is, you forget all the crap that's going on in the world. You are protected, you're looked after, we all have a laugh, everybody is so amazing. And I can't believe I even considered saying no.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know you
Until I got you.
Okay.
So maybe I can go from 0 to,
100 miles
what
an hour.
do you call it, a bevel?
A bevel?
A bevel
You can put the
toe.
bevel in straight in.
Yeah.
Boom. Bevel.
Yeah, bevel.
Already she's getting
Yeah.
terminology.
Yeah.
She's getting all dancery on me.
Yeah.
Loving that.
There you go. You haven't
Put the
even
bevel in, girl. Whoop.
Don't
Hey!
lean away from me, lean in.
Oh.
I think we know who the boss is.
What do you reckon? The man should lead. Good luck with that.
No, he's the boss. He is the boss. Seriously, I've had absolute no dance training of any kind, not even ballet.
So that stuff on Wikipedia about you doing Royal Ballet School.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you enjoy dance though? Like at a wedding, do you like getting up and...
You know what? I find it quite intimidating. I feel quite intimidated.
Now
Not
everyone's gonna
intimidated,
expect
inhibited.
magnificent things.
Yeah, I've always felt a bit inhibited. So I want to get to a point where I can get on that dance floor. And I've always had this recurring dream that I can dance brilliantly. And I loved all the Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers, Gene Kelly. I loved those movies growing up, and I'd watch them every Saturday on BBC Two. Saturday afternoons, all those movies. I loved them. Ziegfeld Follies.
Ziegfeld
Heaven.
Follies. Wow.
Yeah, do you remember
She
them?
won't know what that is. Do you remember? Yeah, Busby
No.
Berkeley. No.
No.
Good. Have you been to the show? Have you seen the show in the studio? Been in
No,
the
never.
audience?
No.
It's oh, we did the launch show, so you know what it's like. But it is a lovely thing. Everyone's on side,
Yeah.
which is great. And if you do something, they all clap. You know, you do a little trick or something, and it's great. And you get this
What
feeling.
kind of trick?
Anything, you know,
Yeah.
you come out and do a nice move at the top
Yeah.
of the number or something.
But they notice, don't
But
they?
they see it all, yeah.
Mm.
And they all give you, and it makes you. And there's nothing quite like getting through it at the end and having done it well, and the crowd are just into. It just makes you. It's absolutely great. You look forward to that. The moment you get your first standing ovation is a wonderful moment.
Oh God.
You're
I
gonna-
don't
you're
think
gonna
I'm
love it.
ever going to experience that.
You are.
But
You're
it
gonna be
would
fine.
be.
Dancing
That's
with
what
me.
I'm going to aspire to. A standing ovation. With something like this, because it's so exposing and you're so out there, I think if you can get through this without being psychologically damaged, you can do anything. You can do anything you want. And it's mind over matter. So I've booked in a series of sessions with a therapist, a psychoanalyst who's going to, help me, and
After.
both.
Oh, it's a post and pre.
Post. No, I think, I would love to be able to do one dance sublimely. That's
I'd like
what I
you to
would
do
love.
about 12
Yeah.
sublimely,
Yeah.
personally. And I think you will. And I'll make it my mission
I know,
to get you to do them all
Yeah.
magnificently.
I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know if you've ever been mushing with dogs, so I went to the Arctic.
Yeah, I've done exactly that.
And that is an amazing thing because the dogs and you are reliant as much on each other. It's not not the dogs and you or you looking after the dogs. You are totally reliant on each other, and without each other, you will not survive. So it's kind of similar.
And if you let them go, they run off.
Yeah, well, that's me. You're
You
going to
can't
have to
let them go.
tether me.
You can't let them go. It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Do you do that? You sort of go
Yeah,
like
and you
that, fall
drag,
over,
you get
and you get
dragged.
dragged.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you let them
Yeah.
go, you can't get them back. They're away.
We don't want any dragging.
We want no dragging. And
We
we
might
want
have
no.
a bit of dragging.
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind a lift or two, and a chuck.
Good luck. You'll be in the osteopath for a month after.
Very strong. I don't need to be with you, though. You're made of air.
Oh yeah.
How are you going to deal with the adulation from the judges?
I don't know. It's going to be
Tough.
a bit overwhelming. But if
Deserved.
Craig, I'm sure he will have. You got to listen to the judges' criticism and take it on board. And if he criticises a specific thing, I will very politely and ask him how he would do it and see if he can show how it could be improved.
I think we're all looking forward to seeing
That
that.
could go well.
Don't you think? No, but let's see how it's done, Craig. Can't do it better than my Anton, then let's see how it's done, love.
Even with his two new hips.
How many hours are you sort of
Yeah,
planning
none.
to put in
None.
for training?
I'll do an hour a day.
No, that's what he would like.
No, I want to go 10 till 6 every day.
No, I am there for the long haul. I'm going to put in as many hours as I need. But I do have to warn you, Anton, there does come a point where I hit a wall and that's it.
I'll send you home when you do
Yeah.
that. I'll be able to tell that before you can.
Yeah, probably.
Is there any way to break through that wall? Is there anything he can do to help at that point,
He
apart
sort
from
of
send you away?
dangle some food in front of me. I'll be all right. Probably that will help.
Makeup.
Obviously, for me, I'm like a kid in a candy store, and that's the best of everything. And my father always said to me, simplicity is the art of decoration, not with Strictly. It's the polar opposite, and I love it. Absolutely love it.
Don't say no to anything.
Yeah, no, more. Like, I've only got 3 sets of eyelashes. Can I have a few more? 1 hairpiece? For God's sake, no. 10.
How did the wardrobe department react when obviously they knew you on the
Oh,
show and
that's
you were coming
exciting.
in?
Yeah.
Were they a bit nervous?
Not at all. They weren't
No?
nervous at all. No, they knew that I would go in and I'd really appreciate what they do, and which I think they're incredible. And the way they place everything to reproportion the body and make it look the best it can is unbelievable. And I wish more designers would take note of that.
Did you have any caveats for your outfits where you
Yeah.
said, I want that certain length?
No high necks, because otherwise my tits look like my third chin, and I'm not showing my upper arms. That's it. Otherwise, boom.
How far can you see yourself going in the show, genuinely?
Probably about week 5,
Fi-
maybe,
final,
if I'm
final,
like. Oh, final.
I just hope, because your name's quite long, I just hope they can get it all in
I
on the
know.
trophy. It's
Well, we
only a
have
small
discussed this, haven't we?
thing.
Because I'm going to go on the bottom. My name's going to go on the bottom of the
Right.
trophy,
I'm going
and then
on
you're
top.
going to rest on top. Yeah,
I like
Anton Du
it.
Beke.
Oh,
I think that'll look quite nice.
nice.
It's never happened.
No, I know. Thanks for mentioning it.
That's a travesty, but I'm here to change that. Positive thinking.
Ah.
Yeah.
PMA.
Don't give up the dream.
No,
not a
we're
dream,
going
it's a reality,
all
love.
the way. All the way.
All the way.
I am the favourite to go out first. Before they knew I was with Anton, and now that I'm with Anton, things might change.
And when they see the majesty of her dancing, things will definitely change.